let's go ahead and get into a reading for you, Leos. How are y'all? I hope everyone is doing well. We're going to get into a reading for Leos really quick. Make sure y'all like the video on your way in. Say what's up to everybody before the trolls get here. What's up, y'all? What's up? All right, let's see. Thank y'all for being on here. All right, let's see what's happening for Leos for April. All right. Let's see what's happening for Leos. Let's see. We have the Page of Wands. All right. So let's see. What is happening for my Leos? The Page of Wands, which is interesting because this Page of Wands has summer on it, and that's our season, Leos. So I'm actually born on the exact midpoint of summer. I love that. I just feel like it fits my personality. There's no holidays in August, so I mean that's awesome because we don't need nobody celebrating anything but us during that month. But I like that I'm born in the exact middle of summer. All right. So we have summer, and then we have Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so something seems to be more optimistic in your love life in April, okay? So there's a lot more optimism coming in. Yeah, we have Jupiter. Literally, I mean, who's more optimistic than Jupiter, right? I love this deck. This is my favorite. I think it's like one of my favorite decks. I don't want to say it's my favorite, and then my other decks will hear it, but I love this deck because it has the astrology. It also has a fucus as well, which, you know, but I love this deck. So Jupiter is very much about optimism. You know, he rules optimism. So yeah, like there's something more optimistic about your love life in April. It feels like things are actually right. Or, I mean, you may feel like things are kind of moving forward in some way with the Page of Wands, like in the Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot more easygoing as well. It's like everything is laid out on the table with the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's no hidden, nothing hidden. So if you've been feeling like you haven't, like you're not clear, because like I know like a lot of my Leos that I talk to in my phone readings, you guys are telling me, you know, there's a lot of lack of clarity. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know what's what. You don't know what's going on. So the Seven of Swords in reverse is saying that you are all finally seeing that clarity where it makes sense why things are happening the way they are. For some of you, it's like maybe you weren't sure where you stood with someone, or you weren't sure where things were going with someone. But in April, that seems to get clear. It feels like you're going to have a conversation with this person. So let's see. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I just see like things moving forward. I keep getting Sagittarius energy. So some of y'all dealing with a Sag. Or they could be like in a fucus. So they could be born early December. Virgo here. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys could be working on things with someone. Now keep in mind it is retrograde. Five of Wands. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Ace of Wands. Five of Wands. Okay, so yeah. The Nine of Wands in reverse. It's like someone feels like you've walked away and started something new, but they want to like they want to be a part of your options again. They want to be like in the running. The Five of Wands. It's, you know, I don't like to always say someone wants to fight for you, but that's kind of me. To me, that's what the Five of Wands is. Like when I tell you guys to go date other people, I'm always telling y'all that. You're like, how do I get the guy that I want? I'm like, go date other people. And y'all don't be believing me. And it's like, I have sons. I'm telling you, that's what works. If you have boys, you'll know. If I want my son to pick something up that he ain't, or do something with a toy, I'll let his brother play with it. Not saying that that's what y'all are, but that's just the nature of men a lot of times. Because if they feel like you just sitting around and there's no competition, okay? So it's like competition. The Five of Wands is a card of competition. Don't even gotta be playing games. You just really out here, like, may the best person win. Okay? With the Ace of Pentacles. May the best person win. I mean, if y'all actually want something new, there's something new that could come in. You know what I'm saying? Like, something new could actually come in. But it depends on if y'all actually want the new energy that's coming in. You know, some of y'all may want the person from the past. So it really just depends. Because I'm seeing two different. The Page of Wands is somebody you already know. And the Ace of Wands is a new energy. Some of y'all can meet someone new through work. Okay? So, you know, it's up to y'all what y'all want. I mean, everybody be saying they want new. So there's new opportunities. Clarify this Page of Wands, please. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Fool. Yeah, like somebody want to, like, that. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Like somebody don't want to argue or make things difficult no more. Page of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign. Could be a Capricorn. Could be Aquarius. Gemini. We got the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I'm here. I don't want to play no games. So it's like somebody don't want to play games no more or be difficult. I'm not necessarily, you know, like I said, I'm not saying y'all have to take this person back. But the Page of Pentacles is here. And I mean, this isn't surprising because it's retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde. And it's a freaking powerful ass eclipse. Okay, so it's probably going to bring everybody back. It might be bringing back your ex from 3rd grade. I don't know. The first person you kiss might actually hit you up. Like, remember when we kissed when we were like, I don't know, 13 or some shit. So it wouldn't be surprising. But I do see that this is someone who doesn't want to argue with you anymore. Knight of Swords. Like, I feel like this person was aggravating as fuck. I wanted to say Aggie. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to my Be More folks. But I was like, they're like, yeah, like I want to say they're Aggie. Like, this is somebody who probably irritated the fuck out of you. Like, always trying to argue, or like you probably felt like this person spoke crazy. Like, not so much spoke crazy, but like maybe sometimes, yeah, the Knight of Swords, maybe y'all did get in arguments with this person, but it may feel like they was like trying to pick with you all the time, like picking shit. Like, why can't it just be easy between us? That's what I'm getting. And y'all know I can't stand shit like that. Once it starts getting all fussy and aggy, I'm getting the fuck. You will not see me. Period. I like shit peaceful. Okay, my life, you know what my goal in life? My goal in life is to be able to sit on my front porch and drink peach tea and know that life is good. Like, I don't want, that's it. Like, what? Sit on my porch. Like, I'm big grandma, I have my garden in the back. Like, I don't want no problems. So this is like the anti of that. This is somebody who just always, like, you probably feel like you can never have peace with this person. This is the type of energy, like, when you're dating somebody and it feels like you're not saying you're dating your brother, but the dynamic feels like you're with a sibling versus someone you're dating. I hate that shit. Like, we're constantly nitpicking and I don't want to be with nobody and it feels like I'm hanging out with my brother. Somebody constantly nitpicking and just negging. So that's what I'm picking up about this person. Definitely. With the Five of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, absolutely. Somebody who just always wanted to cause problems. And the reason why they was doing that shit was because they knew either one, they didn't have shit to offer, or you were probably too good for them in some way with the Page of Pentacles. Because, I mean, they ain't coming in with a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. They miss your ass now that you're not around. And it's like when you was around, this person just caused little, like, they just did little shit. Like, aggravating. I'm sorry, they're Aggie. Aggie. If you don't know what Aggie means, then I don't know what to tell you, but mad Aggie. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, some of y'all, it's a fucking Capricorn. Stop playing with me. I told y'all, some of y'all, it's a Capricorn. But it could be an earth sign in general. Gemini could definitely be a Gemini. Because y'all know Geminis love to debate about 1960s and shit. They ain't got shit else to do. So, yeah. I don't know who it was, but they aggy as fuck, and they trying to, now that you gone, this person could have Mercury retrograde in their chart. I want to point that out. I know, we probably ain't got everybody in here ain't an astrologer, but if you ever seen this person's chart, for some of you, they may actually have Mercury retrograde in their chart. And that does affect a person's chart if you're born like during Mercury retrograde. Okay, so People who are born during Mercury retrogrades, they tend to be able to communicate better and think clearer during Mercury retrogrades because that's when they were born. So for some of you, this person may actually have Mercury retrograde in their chart. And this may even be a pattern that you witness with this person. Like for some reason, you guys have breakthroughs and clarities and shit during retrogrades, and that's because they probably were born during that time. So I'm not saying that's always the case, but for some of you, I am picking up that might be another way to identify who this person is. If you've ever seen their chart, or if you just were curious, you can always say, okay, you can always go look up what Mercury, like the day they were born. You can always go see, okay, was Mercury retrograde or was it direct? You may just want, like, if you're in a relationship with somebody, you need to know if their Mercury's direct or not. Like, that's just from an astrologer's perspective. Like, if you're dealing with somebody with Mercury retrograde, you need to know, okay? So, let's see about this new person. Let's get into this new person. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. The Nine of Wands in reverse. I like that. The Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, I like that. And that card spun. Y'all don't know if y'all saw that, but that shit reversed itself. So it was meant to be reversed. All right. Show me this new person. I like this so far. Don't make me look bad, new person, because I'm liking your energy so far. It pissed me off. All right. High Priestess. Yeah, it could be somebody you manifested. So some of y'all might be trying, y'all been manifesting this. So if you know you do spiritual work and shit, and you know you've been manifesting somebody, this is the person you've been wanting. This is the real deal. This is what you've been wanting. Okay, some of y'all want somebody. The main that I'm getting about this new person is you will not feel the need to be defensive to this person, which is really good. The Nine of Wands is in reverse and the Two of Swords is in reverse. So what tends to make Leos defensive is indecision in someone else. Like when we cannot pounce on you, like when you keep moving from here to here, we don't trust you no more. It's like, when can we actually pounce on you, right? This is somebody that they want to be pounced on, and they're going to stand there and let you do it, Leo. They're going to let you just all Leo all over them. Like they're, you know what I mean? You're like, you're going to be able to be like, okay, this is the person that I can move forward with. So it's like, the defense, your defense is not going to be up with this person. Okay. Like, you're not going to feel defensive with this person. Also, if you've been trying to manifest someone, if you're a masculine Leo, you could have been trying to manifest somebody who's like your perfect femme, or like you may be, you know, very spiritual. You may be, you know, trying to manifest like an Erykah Badu type. I don't know. If you're a masculine, you could have been trying to manifest someone that you would like want to have children with, somebody that's nurturing and you can trust this person with like having a family or having children with them. But if you're a feminine, then this is a masculine that, if you're trying to attract a masculine, this is like a real masculine energy, because you want, like, for the feminine Leo that I'm picking up on, it's like you don't want to have to be guarded. You don't want to have to be in your masculine energy. You don't want to have to be defensive. You don't want to have to question if this is someone you can really like connect with or not. So that's what's good about this new person, is like you're very sure about them, because not only do you intuitively feel it, but they show it with the Chariot and the Two of Swords. So this is somebody who doesn't confuse you. This is someone who you don't feel defensive about. You don't feel defensive about this person, okay? So that's one thing I do like about them. They could be a fire sign for some of you. It would be a new fire sign. It would not be an old fire sign. So if you dealt with somebody who was like this person in the past and they might have been a fire sign, I don't feel like these two energies are completely different. Way different levels of maturity. This person they're a terrible communicator. This past person has the energy of like a teenager. Okay, very childish. You have a knight and a page here, okay? So this person that's coming in, I'll be very surprised if I don't get a court card for them, but either way, I still got like the High Priestess for them. So they're way more mature. Okay, this person's chill. This is, like I said, that drinking tea and sitting on the front porch energy with the High Priestess, real chill. Okay? So can I get more about this new energy that's coming in April, please?
The 8 of Wands. Some of you could meet this person online. I'm telling you, some of y'all manifested this person, 9 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. This is going to be somebody who wants to get married. Like, they want to take you off the market. Some of you could meet this person online. You don't have to. But, yeah, I don't like to say the person of your dreams. But, I mean, we do have the 9 of Cups and the High Priestess here. So, this is someone, and the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. You can't get better. Like I said the other day on the other reading, what more do you want, Leos? You literally have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. If you've been like, some of you have been trying to manifest somebody who will take care of you or like spoil you financially. I feel like some of you may want to be like, I don't know, a spoiled housewife, or like you want to be a traditional, what is it, the trad wife movement? Is that, I was like on TikTok earlier. So y'all know I hop on TikTok every once in a blue moon and I come back with like all this new information that I didn't know. Because y'all know I'm like a boomer, really. Even though I'm not a boomer, I am a boomer. So, yeah, like some of you have been trying to manifest somebody who will basically take you off the market and put you in a feminine energy to where you don't really worry about shit as much. Like you may worry more about creating and being more spiritual and maybe even connecting with your feminine side more if you're a feminine, especially with the High Priestess here. And if you're a masculine, like I said, this is a feminine that you would want to do that for. Of course, damn, now all the bugs, the damn mosquito wants to come over here. You don't have to go, sir. And my window's kind of open a little bit. I didn't get a notification. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, YouTube be tripping, especially when I get on late. But yeah, this newer energy feels better, guys. I'm just being honest. The newer energy feels like it's actually what you want. I'm not going to say which one, you know, you have to, but this person, I mean, the cards are completely different. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles in reverse is a good card to me. That's how I read it. I read it as a positive card. The 8 of Wands, communication, open communication, very easy to talk to. This is someone who knows what they want. They could even be somebody who's like traveling when you meet them, or you might meet them traveling, especially if you're like traveling maybe within the first week or so of the year, I mean, of the month. I meant to say the month, but yeah, you could meet this person while traveling. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, traveling. Literally, I just said that. So some of you can meet this person on a short trip or something. Okay. 10 of Cups and the Sun card. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you, you can meet this person on a trip. You could be, yeah, you could be getting some needs fulfilled. Let's just put it that way. Okay, could be somebody that you're on a trip and you just think it's going to be one thing and it winds up being something else. Okay, just saying. That's going to be for some of you. That's not going to be for everybody. But for some of you, it could be a situation where you think it's going to be just a, hey, I'm in Cancun, or I'm out doing my thing. And that's what I be saying. Like, I've never had a one night stand. Even when I be thinking I'm gonna be like, oh, I ain't never seen this person. There you go, boom, 2-year situationship. That's why I can't be putting this on nobody when I first meet them, because next thing you know, I'm stuck with them for years, and I'm trying to get rid of their ass. And I only get rid of them because I be done with them. It's never that they let me go. So I always have to be the one, and that shit is exhausting. I'm not trying to keep doing that. That's why I'm like, nah, that life ain't for me no more. I need to come up out the streets. I need to come up out the streets. So I did, y'all. I came up out the streets. I'm proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. Like, but yeah, guys, that's what I see. Like I said, this new person could be a fire sign. I'm picking up on fire sign, or they could be a water sign. Those are the 2 signs that come out the strongest. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Those are the ones that come out the strongest to me. Or a Leo. Well, yeah, I said fire sign. Yeah, they could be a Leo, the sun card. I don't feel like they're Earth, but I mean, they could be any sign, but they could have prominent water and fire placements in their chart. This newer person. And I like their energy better. The person from the past, they just didn't value when they had you. What's going to happen with this person from the past? Let's see. What's going to be the overall result with this? Let's see. What's going to be the overall result? The 8 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords. You letting it go. The Justice in reverse. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to realize this shit ain't going nowhere. You're going to realize that this person is not somebody you can commit to, or like they're not, I don't know, something's weird about them. Justice in reverse. Like it doesn't go anywhere. It's like you realize that the Ten of Swords and Hangman, you realize it doesn't go anywhere. That's probably your cycle with this person. It's like they come in and out. Like you get tired of their shit because, like I said, this person's aggravating as hell. So you get tired of their shit and then you leave and then you come back and you think, okay, it's again, I hate to compare it to this, but it's like putting a child on punishment, and it's like, okay, if I ground you for a week or some shit, and I think that works, and then you come back and they change for a little bit and then it goes right back to the same shit. So this person that's from the past is a karmic partner. Not in a negative way, but this is not somebody that you're meant to grow with. This is somebody who's supposed to be a lesson. I don't know what that lesson is, but yeah. Person that's coming in though, big heavy hitter. Okay, this person coming in, or this person that maybe you're already talking to them, but they're newer in your life. But for a lot of you, I feel like you have yet to meet this person. Feels like you meet this person through traveling, or like they just come into your life. Like you could meet them through social media or online with the Eight of Wands, but Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, absolutely. You got the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse. You're going to be happily open to this person. If you've been, especially for the feminines who've been apprehensive about having a child or getting married because you don't think you can be in your feminine energy, this person is going to squash all that shit. And what really tells me that this person is the real deal is the fact that they didn't come in as the magician. They came in as the sun. So they're already a healed masculine. They're actually going to help you heal a lot of your feminine. Because the moon card ain't here. So this is somebody who's actually like already on their shit. Okay? They're ready for their shit. This is something like, it reminds me of when I got a reading a while back from Dawning Dreams. Shout out to Dawning Dreams, one of the best readers on YouTube. And I asked her about marriage, and she told me that the person that I was going to be married, the person that I marry is actually more ready for marriage than I am. And I was like, damn, which until like marriage was on the table on a serious level for me, I didn't really see that. I didn't get it. But then I'm like, yeah, I can see what the fuck she meant by that. So it's like one of them situations where we always be like, oh, it's them, it's them, it's them. It's actually not saying that you're going to have any issues with this person, but they're actually going to help you grow in a lot of ways, because the moon card isn't here. The Cancer energy is here. I mean, well, this is literally the moon, but like the actual moon card, that's what I'm looking for. It's the High Priestess energy. She can become the moon, but she's not the moon yet. She's not. The moon it has its own card. So yeah, it's coming in. This person's going to help you get in alignment with that. This is gonna be this. I don't like to say twin flame stuff because y'all know everybody demonizes that word now, so I don't like to say that shit. I hear people like, as soon as a reader says twin flame, I turn the reading off. Not that I give a fuck. Like I really hope somebody like that is not watching me, but just saying. Y'all know how I feel about twin flames. I don't subscribe to it in the way that other people do, but this is that type of energy. With the sun and the moon here. Okay. So yeah, very masculine type of energy coming out. Even if it's a woman, it's a very like high vibe, very sun type of energy. With the Ten of Cups. If you have children, this person will love your children. If you want children, this is somebody that you could have children with. They may already have children though. So if you're like one of those people like, could never be a step parent, then this may not be your person. But I'm not saying it has to be that way, but the Ten of Cups that's what I usually see it as, like a blended family. So it could be the case, doesn't have to be. I'm not pulling a bunch of cards, so I did pull a good bit, but you'll have to see like on your own personal, like what it is for you. Okay. And never say never. That's another thing that I always used to say. Like I literally used to say out my mouth, I would never do tarot. Could you guys believe that? I literally used to say that out my mouth all the time. I would never do tarot. Tarot is so dumb. I would never, no, 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 I would never. So it's like, you say what you would never do, but I mean, I know there's certain things I would never do, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? It's one of those sayings that once you come across some shit, it's like, hey, maybe you change your perspective about it. So that's all I'll say, you know. But that's what I have for y'all. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank y'all so much for coming on this late and chilling with me. I'm gonna get back to work. I've been working on these eclipse specials, and yeah, I'll see y'all very soon. Okay, Leos, make sure y'all like the video and comment. If you need anything from me, check out the link in the bio. You can book a personal reading with me, astrology, phone readings. If you need any candle work, all of that is at the link in the bio. Okay, peace out, y'all.